Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. So hello there everybody, and welcome back to the channel here for a brand new one. And in this one I wanted to discuss the hottest topic that's currently been going around the Ninjago community, and I mean rightfully so, to be quite honest with you. So, for just a brief little bit of backstory here, as I'm sure most of you are already aware, if not then you need to quickly go and watch the trailer, but essentially, a new Ninjago teaser trailer was just released. Not the one that we had a few days ago, it was another one that was released yesterday as of the time that you will be currently seeing this video, and in that one, kind of a lot was revealed, right? We had information about the merge, we had Lloyd potentially taking over in the future, and, well, the second option there is what I'm actually going to be talking about in this video, as a lot of people have been speculating and theorizing on something that was clearly hinted at throughout this trailer. It is a theory, but at the same time, there's a lot to back this up. I mean, the whole point of this teaser was literally to tease this, but in the trailer, we see Wu, and he's in his scroll library type area. We've seen it a few times before, for example, in Season 13 and also in Season 14, Seabound. And he is desperately going through scrolls, and he looks completely out of it. For example, Lloyd comes in with what is known as core scrolls, apparently core teaching the scrolls, or something like that, right? And as Lloyd is talking to him, Wu is just so, well, he's like in a trance of sorts, and he's just so engrossed in whatever scroll it is that he's reading that he barely even answers. But then he refers to Lloyd as his nephew, and he basically goes on to Lloyd about the fact that he will be taking over and that he hopes he does a better job than Wu did. And Wu also mentions stuff like, oh, it's been decades, how is this happening, in context of the merge that we're going to be getting onto probably in a whole different video, as that's an insane topic in and of itself. But to take away from this, essentially, because Wu is talking to Lloyd about taking over his role and that it's happening, all of this crazy stuff is happening, it's almost like one of those situations where Wu hasn't quite told the ninja something that has happened in Ninjago's past. Well, Wu seems to know what's going to be happening, and he is prepared for this merge of sorts, and he knew it was coming, but he seems to think that he is going to be dead in some way, and I'm not sure how that's going to happen. I'm not sure why this targets Wu specifically. Is it to do with the time twins? Is it not? Who ultimately knows at this point in time? But Wu is dead set on the fact that he will be dying soon, and that Lloyd will be taking over his role, and that the monastery will become Lloyd's, and he will become the new sensei of the ninja, and that's kind of the situation we're currently dealing with. Does this mean Wu is actually going to be dying in the season? And in my personal opinion, I'm going to be saying no. But if he actually does, I think that there's also something else that I'm going to get onto it in just a moment. But essentially, with the way Ninjago Crystalized went, unless there's going to be an insane tone switch and the Ninjago team is going in an ultimately different direction, I don't think Wu will be dying, because Ninjago has basically proven to us now that long-lasting consequences just do not happen, and they can't happen due to the fact that it is a kids' show, and they don't want to kill off any of the main characters behind that entire show, because a little bit of its identity will be taken away, if you look at it from that way, and taking away such a crucial character like Wu definitely fits that whole agenda. So ultimately, I do not think he will be dying, which is, kind of contrary to what a lot of people are thinking and believing in right now, but if he does die, I do feel as though he will definitely be revived at some point. Whether or not that's in this season or not is to be seen. Maybe like a Garmadon situation where he gets revived later on at some point, not sure how, but I just do not think that this is going to be permanent or anything, or who knows, maybe this is another case of Ninjago just completely baiting us and nothing like this ever happens in the first place. I do definitely hope not, though. I do not like when Ninjago teases things that just ultimately do not happen. Told only Lloyd, but yeah, you guys get what I mean here. I just do not know what to make of this, but if you ask me, in my personal opinion, Wu won't be dying, which is a shame, but I mean, still, it gives us a lot to work with even just now. I think that all of this is really, really interesting, and I'm really, really interested to see where this entire situation goes. It's left us on a complete cliffhanger, and I, for one, am just so incredibly excited for everything that this season is going to be offering us. But with all of this being said, I think that is basically just about going to conclude it for this one here. Hopefully you did all enjoy it. With all of this being said, I turn it over to you all now. Feel free to leave any of your own thoughts and obviously down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. Before you guys do all head out there, if you did enjoy today's video, please do leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit that notification bell so that you watching this, yes, you there, right now, behind the screen, you can be the first to keep up to date on all things Ninjago right here on the Overlord X YouTube channel. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all very, very soon for my next one. Goodbye, everybody. Peace out.